Hello everyone, I'm Fiery Ice, and today we will be carrying on with the adventure in my D&D campaign. We are down to play, unfortunately, this week. We are down Death's Last Defense, but I shall introduce the rest of the players. And this week we have Josh.
Hello.
Dean.
Hello.
And Matt.
Hello.
But I'll do it in different order this time to throw you off. So yeah, last session is quite a hectic session. They started off by heading towards the town, the sort of village or town of Little Rossington. Headed out towards that. Upon arriving, they were met by some apprehensive guards who asked them to drop their weapons, and after a little bit of back and forth, they were allowed in and found out that not all is well within this town. They found out that they went into town and found that there was a high elf wizard whose name is Baelair, that had been apprehended and was being heckled by a crowd of citizens and was stood up on a sort of gallows or similar structure alongside a half-elf who you learnt name was Erisyn, and a golden dragonborn whose name you learnt was Zagoth. After dispersing the crowd, Erisyn came up to the party, noticing that they looked like the adventurous sort, and asked them to help him out with some issue that with the issue that was going on within the town. They found out that some citizens had gone missing over the past week or so, and that they couldn't find any tracks as to where they'd gone. The party, having had a long journey there, decided to take a rest in Trim's inn, which was called the Three Birch Barrels. And after that, they decided to go and investigate one of the houses, and decided to go to someone who has been called Arnold. They decided to go to his house. Upon arriving, Aingeal and Callie found some struggling and drag marks that led around the back of the house. Upon going around the back, they went into an alleyway where the tracks just disappeared. Apparently no trace whatsoever. They then decided to head towards and have an actual search around inside the house. Again, they were able to work out that there was possibly 2 or 3 people who came and took Arnold, struggling all the way throughout the house. And then they decided to try and set up a decoy by having Callie sort of act like how would you describe it? Bait, like acting a little bit distressed, a little bit sort of carefree, and yeah, decided. However, nothing came of it, so they took a long rest, and eventually they decided to head off towards the Glinrans home, which is a sort of like lumber yard slash. The family deals with lumber, and this was one of the several families who was asked to come back to the town. However, they never turned up. So, upon arriving, they found that the house was empty. Using various bits of investigating, looking at the food, looking at fires that had gone out, they were able to determine maybe 10, maybe 12 days since this house was last in use. Eventually, they worked their way back out of the other door in the house and found more signs of drag marks and another fight or some sort of disturbance going on. It led to the tree line, at which point they heard a wolf's howl, and that is where we ended last session. So this session, we'll be starting off. Yeah, so everyone has just worked out, just heard some wolves howling from the north side of the map. On roll 20. If you guys have it open. So you heard wolves howling from up this area somewhere. Do you do anything?
Callie's gonna move here, kinda hide. And I'm going to cast a spell. A cantrip, in fact. Actually, no. I'm gonna cast a leveled spell for once.
Oh.
I'm going to kinda beckon everyone to come towards me. Like, come on, quick.
I'll be kinda here behind you, but peering out, kinda like as your range support, I guess.
Yep.
Mix.
Does everyone else come towards me?
Support unit activated.
Yes.
Also, I realised I hadn't opened the thing that I need to open.
Jorasos will run over and stand protectively.
I guess what does that do?
Just bear with me. I forgot to take a note of this.
Never forget that Big Lion Man has a shield.
He does. Indeed. You think this will stop it though? No.
Oh, but yeah, I'm gonna cast Silent Image. Wow, that is a lot of text. Basically, I'm gonna use it to create the illusion that there is a. Oh, let me just double check. Yep. I'm gonna make the illusion of a this box right here. It looks like these trees or bushes just continue out this way.
Ah, I see. Clever chat. Clever
Yeah.
strategy. Clever strategy or clever tactic.
It'll be like, if we stay here, they probably shouldn't be able to see us.
Wow.
I'll move Gabe. Death's last defense. I can't speak. This will be an excellent session because I've lost the ability to speak. Yeah, so you set that up. Probably about 10-15 seconds later, you see some wolves appear out of the tree line here. And they are absolutely bolting it straight through the open, almost like in some sort of panic or fleeing, and seems to just absolutely flee through.
You don't see that every day.
Just head through. And that's when you hear...
And be like, shh, this doesn't block sound.
That's when you hear crack and the snapping of branches.
Ooh.
Then you hear a little bit of heavy breathing is emerging from the tree line. Is a large, much larger wolf. Seems to sort of sniff in the air. What's his bonus? Okay. I need everyone to make me a stealth check.
Am I helping at all with the illusion?
I'll say you are to some extent.
All right.
I'll say that you get a. What should I do? I'll say a +2 bonus on top of your usual roll.
Okay. So instead of stuff being +3, it'll be +5 for me.
Yeah.
Which is 19 total.
Good. Josh?
I have to make this a disadvantage. Yay!
That's the classic right there.
Okay, well that's... Let's see.
Actually, technically, I need to make one for death as well.
That's 6!
Oh, excellent.
Wonderful.
Clunk! Yeah, unfortunately. Even with the best efforts, Jorasos, you go to try and move on to try and duck yourself into these sort of fake bushes a bit more. And as you do so, your shield just sort of slips slightly and it just goes clang against one of the logs that you sort of didn't quite see. And the wolf whips its head around. It sort of seems to sniff a bit more, start working its way there.
Mm.
Probably just about there.
Mm-hmm. I will slowly back more towards the group. And then attempt to use another spell. This time.
Angles here. Just
Yeah, you can jump
here.
through that, no problem.
Yeah.
To you the illusion seems transparent, but to the wolf it seems like this is a real tree.
Yeah.
Or bush or something.
Okay.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna cast another illusion spell, minor illusion this time.
Here is a
Make
question.
the sounds of like rustling and moving down there.
I do have a question, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Are they both concentration?
No, minor illusion is not concentration. The silent image, however, is.
Okay. Give me a. I'm having to think this through. Give me a.
Yeah, it can make an intelligence check to try to
I'm gonna say I'd.
see if it's false or whatnot.
Yeah, I'm trying to work it out. I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that's
Could you give me a deception check as well, just to see how convincing the noise is?
yeah, I can do that.
I'll also make an intelligence check.
All right, classic me with these rolls.
Oh God.
I can't roll below 20 on a charisma check. It would appear.
I mean, wolves are famously incredibly intelligent.
Yeah.
With that -4, even though that was a natural 20. So it seems to start heading this way, towards where this sound was.
I kind of be like, what's the plan now? Do we get the jump on it? Do we run?
I'm gonna say roll initiative, just so that we've got a set plan of when
Mm-hmm. That makes sense.
and how everyone is actually.
You want to bring the initiative checker up so it
Yeah.
goes on it?
That is the initiative tracker. Cool. I need to.
Oh. I see how my dice are today.
They are in your favor so far.
This does not bode well for my group later.
So you go the opposite way around.
Yeah. No. Whenever I'm the DM, my dice does not change, and that is a
Yes.
problem sometimes.
Initiative is the only thing I'm going to roll on Beyond.
Oh, if you click on your token, that will help.
Ah. Which one's initiative? The green circle?
You probably know it
Oh.
better than me.
I'll have to re-roll it, but I'm going to stick with the 6 I got.
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
adjust that back.
You just click on your token, and then on D&D Beyond, it's initiative. It should be right next to your AC.
Anyway, I don't know why he isn't giving any of your names, but
It's
Can self
amazing the
himself.
wolf got 3.
I can't believe that.
With my physical dice, I got 10. With D&D Beyond, I got 4.
I mean, you all still built it. I am having struggle with my words today. I've got to roll for Gabe as well. Let me just open up his character sheet. I don't want that. I want my campaigns, not my characters. It's not going to help me. That's our defense. Come on. Yes, okay, cool. Initiative.
I have an idea. Follow my lead.
Okay, so I should have added that. Cool, it has. Okay, so Callie, it's your turn. What would you like to do?
I will slightly move the illusion, like so. And the when it moves, it looks like it moves naturally. It says so. I guess like the leaves just kind of slowly shimmer and go this way. So now it looks like there's a thing here. And then I'll kind of like look to Jorasos and I guess just follow his lead. That'll be my turn. More or less.
Don't worry about me just throwing a d20. Lol.
Hello, natural one. I love you.
I guess I'd also be like, we might be able to go up this way, to avoid it if we need to.
I still need. Saved it that time.
Yeah, that's my go. It's my action.
Death Last Defense will try and just be silent. Because he is not. Death's Last Defense just seems very within himself at the moment for some strange reason. Odd.
Interesting.
I don't think it has anything that's really useful. Nothing particularly. I need to go through the row. Angel?
I basically turn to Jorasos and say, quietly, of course, what do you suggest we do then?
Leave everything to me.
Very
All right,
well.
I'm excited to see what your plan is.
And then I end my turn then.
Okay. Jorasos.
So, Lion Man stands as tall as he possibly can, though at 7'2", it's not that difficult. And he charges out of the illusion.
That
with his
reveals it
daunting roar.
as an illusion. So I think if the wolf looks over here, it would see through the illusion now.
I guess
Because
it technically would.
Because something has interacted with it.
Also, at
He
that
charges
time,
out of the, he charges out of the illusion using his
Make it
dodge
yellow.
roar.
okay.
So I need the wolf to make a wisdom saving throw. Plocks.
A wisdom save, you say?
Yes.
Does it have an extra bonus? Don't believe so. Okay. Let's see how well I'm rolling today. Apparently not very well. That's an 8.
It does not succeed. It is now frightened of Jorasos until the end of my next turn.
Frightened just means it.
Can't move closer, disadvantage on attack rolls
Yeah.
and ability checks.
I say it's just that, innit?
Although, could I potentially make an intimidation check because Jorasos' intent is to frighten it away? His whole idea
it.
is charge out of the bushes, roar like a madman, act as scary as possible, make the wolf piss itself, and run away.
I'd say the daunting roar is kind of the thing that you're trying to make it do anyway.
Yeah. The idea is to make it run away.
Okay. I'll have it make. Because it's made its wisdom save technically. I'll have it make a. What would it be?
And it sees all of us there now too, so
Yeah.
Okay.
I suppose it technically it's not frightened of you guys. I'm just gonna have it make a simple, I guess, intelligence check just to see if it stays cool. It's a 9. Yeah, I think on its turn it'll howl. It's like shimmy back probably like 5 feet and howl. And upon that howl, shall a second one runs out of the bushes to the north,
interesting.
seemingly in defense of the one that has just howled. Another one leaps and bounds out of the bushes. Let's just double check. Initiative. Hey!
Oh, it's got tied initiative with me.
So yeah, it'll
However,
spend.
I do have an important question though.
Yes?
This one did not see anyone interact with the illusion yet, right?
Not technically, no. I'll have it
But
make
it still believes there is a thing there. If it wants to see through the illusion, it can take its action to make an investigation check.
investigation. I mean, it's going to basically run through here. So that's 50. And its action is to basically dash. 10. 20. And here I'll make it make a intelligence. What is it? Investigation.
It's an action to investigate for
It's
an
action to
investigation check. Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Otherwise, it will just believe that it is that until the illusion is shown to not be a thing through like physical interaction and whatnot.
And it'll see the line. that is its whole turn to get over there. So, Callie, it's your turn. You can see.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
Well, illusion's going away, guys. Sorry. She casts Fairy Fire. In a 20-foot cube.
So
So that'll be catching basically all these guys. It's a little bigger than that, but that's about it.
Okay.
But yeah, just this magical fire erupts from that point and kind of sprinkles down on everything.
Yeah.
And attempts to coat these two wolves, and then you make a dex save.
Dex save. They don't have any extra. So 1. Did that roll? It did. Second.
Nope.
So 4 and 22.
The 4 fails, and it is surrounded by this flickering energy. All attacks against it have advantage. Second one succeeds, so nothing happens.
I shall let you remember that because I probably will forget.
Which one has it?
This guy.
I would click on him, and there's a little bubble underneath the
Yeah.
settings. I would click on that and like find a fitting one and click it like that, perhaps. Just to show that it is currently.
I'll just give it a.
And the
Right,
illusion goes away.
Yep. So this one now sees
And
everyone.
Callie will then draw her rapier and run up next to Jorasos. Probably more like this to try to help protect friends.
Okay.
And that's Callie's turn.
That's Kai's turn. Death shall. What can he do? Right, I've got to try and think what his character moves are. He's more likely to help people. He will. He's going to cast Bless on Jorasos, Callie, and Angel. So you'll gain a d4 that you can roll, and he will move back slightly to try and get out of attack.
Fair enough. Let me read the spell. Ah, okay. Very well.
Yep, it's your turn, Adrian.
In that case, I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 5. I'm gonna go here and attack this one.
You have advantage.
Yep.
It's awesome.
Advantage and a plus D4
Yep.
to
Yep.
hit, so... Give me a second to roll that. D20 and D4. Okay. Oh no.
Is that a natural 1?
No.
Oh.
Conveniently. Okay, it's a 4 plus 3 plus 7. Does a 14 hit?
It has 14 AC, so I believe it does.
Just, it like skims.
Yeah.
With all those bonuses, you barely hit.
Yes.
It's just like,
Oh, and
it's so sparkly, you go, ah!
I got a 1 on the attack, so only 4 damage.
Oh, no.
Yep.
That is.
Yep. Sure do be happening.
That is now down to that much health. That was an excellent amount of damage.
That's pretty. unreal.
Okay, so Jorasos, it is your turn next.
Fool beast, you wish to die so badly? Then so be it. He's going to move.
If you move there, you're at risk of an opportunity attack.
0 fucks are given by the giant lion man.
Then I shall make an opportunity attack, which will be does it get pack tactics?
I don't know. It's always really weird to me with when you are attacked during your movement.
The wolf has advantage on an attack roll against a creature if at least one of the wolf's allies is within 5 feet of the creature.
This is true. Yeah.
See. So would it have pack tactics or not?
I guess when he was leaving this space, that's when it would make the attack.
Yeah,
So probably not.
probably not. Cool.
I think that's how it's ruled. I have never looked into opportunity attacks too hard.
Yeah. That was a 17 to hit.
Just hits.
Just hits. So that'll be 6 damage.
Oh my.
So as you go to run away, this wolf, who's just barreled down into where you are, just clamps its jaws. Also technically, yes. I guess it would have to make a. You would have to make a DC 13 Strength saving throw as well.
Well, the good thing that I'm good at these. Yeah, that's a
Wow.
23.
You pass just a bit.
Wow.
It clamps its jaws around, but you just flex your arm
Gosh
and it
dang.
doesn't quite get enough grip to pull you down. You now may attack the other one.
Oh, goody. And this is the one with advantage, correct?
Yeah. 10. Feel free to roll again.
Right.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. You don't worry about the d4. Check the ability. Blasters.
Oh, that's a lot of things.
Yeah. It's a one-handed attack, so it'll be 9.
Yeah.
9 damage.
Why did it roll them twice?
I don't know. It's that and then it's the total, so I don't know.
I think I think
weird.
the first one is. I think it's just in case you have like any other modifiers like fire damage and stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I
Because
guess.
it says. I didn't even notice that it said totals for a second there.
So that is 9 damage to that one. Plus, maths. It's too warm in this room to do maths.
Excuses.
Is that everything on your turn, Josh?
Let's see. No, I'm also going to bonus action rage. Very annoyed at this wolf for not dying when I hit it.
You're going to bonus action rage.
Yes, bonus action rage.
Okay, so that's it. Take it.
Yep, that will be it.
Cool. That's going to be attack at disadvantage from this wolf. So you've moved towards it. so he's going to act in a defensive manner. That's attack at 10 to hit. Josh?
No. 10 to hit will, that will not hit Jorasos.
Okay, cool. Who's the other one going to attack? So I think they only have one attack per turn. It's going to be next wolf turn. And it's off to the ground. I'm just going to do this. Okay. What's this bonus? I'd like everyone to make a perception check.
Perception. Lovely.
Oh, great roll.
I got 13 total.
Jorasos doesn't see anything.
I might.
What was
Maybe I
it?
take
Oh,
my
fine.
physical bite.
Angel,
I got 13.
Angel, you hear some rustling there. Somewhere. Oh, in this region. You're not quite sure where. But you heard some more rustling.
Quickly turn to Stroud. Be careful, Stroud. There is some rustling behind you. That's what I call death.
Yeah. I do like that you've got the nickname already.
Yeah.
Okay, so that happens, and then this guy will make an attack. Can't move away from Callie, so we'll make an attack against Callie.
Alright.
It's just a straight up attack because he doesn't have pack tactics. I'm rolling terribly. Is that does a 13 hit?
No, 13 does not hit Callie.
I'm rolling completely badly. So that is that thing's turn, I believe. Yeah, it can only make one attack per turn. So, Callie, it is your turn. So this wolf goes in to try and bite into you, but you manage to just nimbly duck out of the way.
Oh, you've got some bite to you. And I think I'm going to bonus action Hexblade's Curse it. And it just kind of feels like Callie steps back, kind of closes her eyes, focuses for a second, opens them, and like she, from her perspective on this wolf now, she has like heat vision, like she sees where the areas are warmer, areas are colder, that type of things. So she can like target its head easier and whatnot.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah, so she's gonna do that and go for a rapier stab. Actually, I'm going to cast the spell Green Flame Blade
Okay.
as I strike at it with my rapier.
I mean, are they both bonus actions?
No.
Oh, right. Okay, cool.
And I get a D4 on top of this. Come on. That is a 13 to hit, unfortunately.
Unfortunately, it does not hit. You go to swipe out at the wolf, but it's the size of it puts you off.
Right.
Like, it's probably about 5 or 6 foot tall.
And that's my turn.
Yeah, so that's Callie's turn. Death will. I think it's a concentration spell, isn't it? Bless. Yeah, it's concentration. What would he do? It'll cast Word of Radiance. So it's going to be so it's con 13 save. That's my con. Wow, that is the third natural one of the night. So that's a fail. So it does.
Hold on, I think I was actually wrong with my modifiers. Because I forgot to reattune my rapier to my hex weapon for some reason, which would give it a +1 bonus, which would have made that outcome 14 to hit.
That would have hit.
Sorry. Yeah, I mean it's fine if you don't if you're good with me not doing that damage because it's already happened.
Yeah, I'll just say remember it for next time.
Yeah, I toggled the switch that gave it. I'm like, why don't we go +4? That doesn't seem right.
So that's going to be 1d6. Wow, I can roll good for your guys. Word of Radiance would be 5 points to that guy. That is going to be Death's turn. Right, so Angel, it's your turn.
Right. I'm gonna try and attack the one with the fairy fire going around it again.
It makes sense to do it.
Yes. Let's hope I get better than a 4 with advantage.
How much
I don't need to roll again because I got a nat 20. I can't get
Yeah,
okay,
that's pretty good.
That's pretty damage. So that is full damage including modifiers, and then roll the dice again.
So that's 11 plus 1d8.
Cool.
Let me find my d8. There it is. Mr. Trey. Okay, so 14 total.
14.
Nice.
Yes.
You're doing great actually between a lot of you. And it doesn't help that I can roll for Toffee today. Jorasos?
Right, now that he's raging, Jorasos do more damage. So he's gonna smack this nasty wolf again.
Good. Let me know what you get.
Oh, with advantage, please. Oh, that's a 17.
17? Yeah, but that's gonna hit.
Okay. Roll the damage.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Well, I think that's full damage.
That is full damage.
Holy shit!
Yep, so this wolf was looking pretty beat up. And it is an ex-wolf now. So, you can describe how you kill it.
Yeah, Jorasos is just going to, like, he's going to put his paw on its side, like shove it to the ground, and then stab his Xephos through the heart. Before he pulls it out, cleans it off with a flourish, just slings the blood off with a flourish of the sword, and then takes another stance ready to wreck this other wolf shit.
Okay. Is that everything on your turn, Josh?
Is there anything else that I could do? Bonus action. I will use second wind to regain 1d10 plus 1 HP.
Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Which, let's see how much I get back. Oh, 10 HP back.
Nice.
9 plus 1.
Yeah, that's good.
It's the top of the round. Yep, so you hear more rustling. And Mappies. Yep. So you just hear Death cry out in pain. And then
Ah,
Oh dear.
oh, he's been zucked.
yep,
Oh no.
disappears into the tree line.
Would my character notice this hearing the rustling?
You would have heard the rustling, but you don't know where he's gone.
Mortal!
You heard rustling coming from around here.
So I know the rough area, but don't know the exact.
You don't know the
coordinate.
exact area. Just remember, this map isn't necessarily exactly to scale.
Mhm.
Like the undergrowth might be quite thick or things like that, so it's still very obscured in these tree areas. So that is that thing's to go. Then the next wolf will make its throw to hit, which will be the wrong thing. What was that? 13 plus 5. Oh, sorry. That is a 13.
Oh, 13 total?
Yep.
That'll also miss again.
It will go. It's basically going to try and put you between it and Jorasos, I think. It sort of just circles around you.
Mhm.
Just sort of snarling. And that is all it can do on its go. Callie, it's your turn.
I am going to circle back around it. 5, 10 to here. And then stab it
Okay.
with my rapier. Yeah. Don't even have to roll the d4. I think a 15 will do.
The 15 will hit.
So that is actually 10 piercing damage because I currently have X-Blade's Curse on it
Yeah.
as
Okay.
I stab into it.
Excellent. So it's going to be minus 10 to that one. You're doing decent damage output
Mm-hmm.
between the lot of you. Is that everything on your turn?
That is everything I got, yeah.
Okay. You don't know where he's gone.
Yep. I'm sure he's fine.
Angel?
I basically point. What the group know where I heard rustling and
Yeah,
I
you
heard
can,
rustling.
you can definitely say,
Alright.
I heard rustling coming from a tree.
Yeah. I heard rustling from this sort of area. I don't know where exactly, but Strahd has disappeared. Let us quickly fence this wolf and find him.
Mhm.
And then, where was I? There, so 5, 10. Yep. I'm gonna go here and double attack the wolf with my short swords, one in each hand.
Okay.
First one does a. Let me get back onto that. Yeah, that'll hit. 22 total.
That's gonna hit.
And I'm rolling the second one since I'm here.
Yep.
15 total. I think
Yeah,
that's
that's gonna
just
hit as well.
this.
Technically, I would have had to do that. Yeah, that would be fine. You'd still keep concentration. Wherever he is.
Okay, so I got 4 plus 3 plus 3 plus 1, 11 total damage.
11 total.
Yes.
Let me remove that from that. Right. So, okay. Yep, so you've managed to get 2 swipes in against this wolf, who seems somewhat injured. Jorasos, it is your go.
Righto. So, having seen death disappear into the bushes, Jorasos is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to go run and jump into the bushes.
Oh, you don't. Oh, you know that bit. Quick, wait. So as you go into there, you can see about that much. It's very thick undergrowth.
Alright, he's got
That's-
5 feet of movement left, so he'll move further in.
You get to there, and you still can't see anything. Like thick brambles and nettles and everything like that. Horrible to try and move into.
I think he'd use his Zephos to try and clear the brambles away.
Yeah.
Being careful not to, potentially hit his bird friend.
Just hear, ah! No.
Just stab the sword into the brambles. Cock!
Amazing.
Yep, so he didn't see anything as he went into the bushes.
Last, where are you? Yeah, that's about all he can do. He's trying to find bird friend
Yep.
unsuccessfully, apparently.
Okay. Let's roll with the D20. That will that much. Everybody give me a perception check.
My favorite skill.
Yeah.
Very good at it.
18 total.
8 total.
8. How much did he say, Angel, sorry?
18.
18. Okay.
Yes. 14 plus 4.
Stop rolling 3, god damn it!
It's a good thing I'm perceptive.
Josh, you remember the curse of the 3.
Yes, don't remind me.
So yeah, Angel, you hear movement from here, and then you hear another crack up here.
Where's the crack? I was quite zoomed in.
Way up here somewhere.
I basically say something else is coming. I heard something up there.
Little busy right now.
Yeah, I know. I am too. I'm just saying. I'm giving you a head start.
And it's this wolfy boy's turn.
Yes.
Let's see if I can actually roll something decent.
Wonder
No.
who's attacking.
Apparently I can't roll well today. That's the 4th natural one of the day.
Oh, wow.
Epic.
Yes.
What is the highest I've rolled today? Not much. 11, I think.
11, yeah.
Yeah, 11 is the highest I've rolled on the dice. No, actually, no, I did hit Jorasos. Once.
One.
So that's its turn. It absolutely whiffs the attack on Callie. Again, goes
Now,
for
I
the
get
attack,
stepped.
and you're just lower than it thinks you are.
So for the people watching at home, this is exactly why when I run my games, my monsters always have like something absurd like a +8 to hit.
That is 10 more piercing damage, actually. As I stab into it.
Okay, it's 10 more piercing damage.
And then I'll bonus action Bardic Inspiration. Jaros, go find that bird guy. He's kind of useful to have around sometimes. And you have
Way
a Bardic
ahead of you.
Inspiration.
Jorasos is just in the background.
and I'll move to
slashing
here.
away at brambles.
I just quickly need to read the bless spell, don't worry. Do they always have to be within a certain range?
Nope.
Okay, cool. The range is just when it's first cast, isn't it?
Yeah, for most spells.
Yeah, cool. So I shall quickly roll a d20.
It'll usually say when it ends if it goes out of range.
So I forgot to make the save. Oh, but you lose. For some reason, you seem to lose the the d4. For whatever reason. Also, that's another natural one. Add that to the list.
Ooh, excellent.
That's
That's
5.
Yes. Amazing.
So, yep, that is the wolf's turn. And, oh yeah, and you did 10 damage, so yeah. It's definitely injured.
That's about all I got.
Okay. Next it is. I need to do that. He's not there. Angel.
Okay, I'm gonna go for my 2-sword attack again.
Cool.
Onto the wolf. First one.
Remember, you don't have D4 anymore.
Yeah. That's a 12 total, so I think that misses.
Nope, that misses.
Second one is 16 total.
Don't bother with rolling damage, so it's got 1 health left.
Very well.
So, yep, go on.
I'll describe how I do it. Basically, I try to stab it in the... kind of like in the top of its head and its neck. I missed the head, but the neck one, as I'm higher, I accidentally stab it in its face and kill it that way.
It's like, oh, I've done it anyway.
I gained 4 HP that I didn't lose.
Because I couldn't hit.
Yep.
So I was rolling natural ones all the time.
That'll happen.
Okay. Yep, that is now also an X-Wolf.
Yeah. Unless I can move after attacking, that's the end of my turn.
I can't hit. Oh, I can't click on the thing I want to click. There we are. What was it you wanted to do, Angel? Sorry.
Unless I can't move at the end of my turn, that's the end of my turn.
Well,
Right.
you can definitely attempt to move here. 'Cause there's no
Okay.
threats to stop you.
In that case, I'm gonna go up here and try and see what's ahead.
Okay.
I'd probably
So-
actually be... Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd be there. Makes sense.
I need to do the reveal tool. He's not there.
Oh, great. This is a problem.
Yeah, you can't see him in this woodland.
I basically say to the group before ending my turn, well, I heard something further up. I guess, do we continue going this way?
Mm-hmm.
Makes sense to me.
Mm-hmm.
Jorasos is like, with his rage still burning, he's just gonna lawnmower this shit in front of him. Nothing is standing in his way.
Would you say that it constitutes a meter roll a d4 for damage from the thorns and stuff? If you're running through it.
He's not running through it, like he's actively like using his sword to slash his way through it, machete style.
Okay, so I'd say because you're cutting through it, I'd say you can't dash. Because you basically think of it as that you're using your attack to cut through with like almost like machete style.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense. So he's gonna continue going, like 5, 10, 15, 30.
Hey. 5, 10, 15, 30. You can move another 20, another 10 feet.
Oh, can I?
Yeah. So you
Yeah.
counted, because you counted 5, 10, 15, 30.
But I only have 35 walking speed.
Yeah, but you skipped 20.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah. You went 5, 10, 15, 30.
Imagine having 30 move. Couldn't be me.
So you can move yourself.
Oh, there you go.
There. That's your whole turn, so try and chase after that.
Don't mind me, I'm just embarrassing myself on YouTube.
Don't worry. You've known from mine and Josh's game that yeah, I was having to control a lot and was struggling to remember what spells were open.
I mean, I've always been legitimately bad at math, so you know what? Leave me alone. Don't at me.
Jorasos of the Ironmane, I am disappointed in your mathematical skill.
-1 to intelligence.
Okay.
It
So
has served me well.
can you give me a perception check, Josh?
Perception?
Yeah.
I swear to God, if I roll another fucking 3, someone's going to die.
You do have inspiration as well. It's a d6 if you want to add it to your roll, or you can save it for a future roll.
You know what? 16 is better than 10. Let's roll
This
that
is true.
fucking d6.
What have I done to anger the dice gods today?
I don't know.
That's another natural one.
You're up against me, I guess.
She rolled a fucking 6!
Go.
16!
Oh!
You hear movement come from here, then here, 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 and then it starts to get too quiet because it seems to be moving very quickly, whatever it is.
Whatever it is, it's probably got last and it's moving too quickly.
We should hurry.
You can attempt to try and chase it.
Fred, I don't suppose you could burn through some of this crap.
Nope. Well, actually, that's a good question. Would Green Flame Blade help with, like, cutting through underbrush and whatnot?
It's a magical flame, isn't it? It's not an actual flame.
Yeah, but it hits like adjacent creatures and whatnot. So like instead of clearing one thing, I can clear two.
I'd say it does have a bit more of an effect trying to cut through the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So you can definitely try it.
Yeah, will do once we get to whatever.
Yep. It's your turn next. I'm just keeping a loose initiative going. At this point.
Oh. Is that the max movement I have?
You can dash if you wish.
Yep, that's... Yeah, I guess I'll go there.
Yeah, you can move yourself there.
And that's my movement. It's not great.
Those little legs are running as quick as they can.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yep, that's your turn.
That's all I got.
Yep, death isn't there. Angel. Again,
What's the rules on dashing? Because I haven't really used it as such. Is it double movement?
Yeah, it's...
Yep.
Basically,
think of like... Yeah, think of it like you're using your action to move again instead of anything else.
Except as I said to Josh, if you wanted to try and run through the undergrowth that you're currently in, you'd have to use your actions to try and cut through it. Although you can instead sort of run around and go like this instead.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'll go 10 feet here, then 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. I assume this is undergrowth bit here?
Yeah, I shall start to reveal that. Where's my tool? Reveal areas. I'll start to reveal this. There should be trees everywhere. I forgot to zoom out on the map when I created it, so...
Yeah.
Basically, the dark surface is woodland. Like the darker green. I forgot to add trees to some of it.
If I'm technically moving twice, then I only use 20 feet because I dashed 40, so I guess I could go 10 feet here.
Yeah.
Technically.
What is it?
It's up to you.
So, 5,
yeah.
15, 20.
I dashed 40 feet, then walked 10 feet.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's the music I wanted.
Bit of a
It's
change of
appropriate.
pace.
Right.
That's everything on your turn.
Yes.
Jorasos. What would you like to do?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Okay. And then... if Callie helps you, you'll be able to probably move at nearly normal speed using the green flame blade.
Yeah.
I'm
Could I make a survival check to check the track?
Yeah, you can certainly make a survival check.
Yee! Let's do it.
Wow.
Ooh, that's an 18.
18, so... yeah, you can see there's some tracks heading north. It didn't seem to be particularly stealthy.
Can I tell what kind of tracks they are? Like, is it an animal? Or are they humanoid?
With an 18, yes. Very large wolf tracks.
Even bigger than the ones we just fought?
About similar size. maybe slightly bigger. Maybe it's the sort of the alpha or the pack leader, maybe. But it doesn't seem a different class of wolf if you're thinking it that way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is that everything that you want to do on your turn, Josh?
So we're just gonna pursue it.
Give a shit how fucking big you are, you stupid wolf. Give me back my bird.
I don't know why that cracked me up. Okay,
Yeah,
so
I guess I just follow his lead and just, I guess we just pursue it, right? There's nothing stopping us.
Hallelujah! I've rolled well for once. Oh, then what is that? That is a... Okay, that's that much. Good.
Explode.
Okay, yep. I'm just keeping the track in my head of where it is. So, we come back around to the top of the round, to Callie.
Yeah, I'll kind of follow him in there.
Yep. So you start...
Clearing the way as best I can.
Yep. It definitely seems more effective using this flame spell that you have.
Yeah.
It's not magical flame, so it doesn't technically catch the woodland on fire.
That's good.
It just seems to briefly singe it. I mean, for Callie, it would be a bit of a fear, this. The fact that it looks like it maybe could go up in flames for a second.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I should be very hesitant with, like, each of her swings, probably. But she'd do it anyway.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'll start revealing stuff. So, yeah, you start making your way in. I think it's Angel's turn next.
Yep. I will go 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. I'm here.
Yeah, okay. I'll just carry on revealing this stuff. Give me a survival check, please.
All of us?
Yeah, all of you can make it. Jorasos has already made his.
I have got 14 total, 12 plus 2.
Okay. Yep, at that point you'll be able to see it. See the tracks. Callie, you can make a survival check as well.
Yeah, I'll do that. Ooh, that's a 2.
Technically, you wouldn't see the tracks.
Yep. I'm just following them.
Jorasos has sort of said the tracks lead in that direction.
Yep.
Oh, Lord.
I'll hesitantly clear my way.
Yeah, you can. You and Jorasos are basically working together to move.
Yep.
Yep, so Jorasos is still able to keep track of them at the moment. Do you keep moving north?
Yeah, Jorasos is still, like, Jorasos is getting really annoyed with all this brush and shit, and, like, someone or something is getting away with death at the moment.
Yeah.
Could he try and climb a tree and then run through the trees? Like maybe make an athletics check to get up a tree and then acrobatics to do.
That's what I was just thinking. Yeah, I guess it would be. Yeah, I'm gonna say give me an athletics check for climbing up the tree, and then just have a quick look at the skills.
Yeah, so you guys basically just hear Jorasos go, "Stu kolasi me afto," and then he basically tries to climb up into a tree.
What did you roll?
Oh.
Yep, you managed to get up the tree. You managed to get some nice, good purchase on the back. I'd say that climbing the tree would be. I guess it'd be half your movement.
Probably something like that.
And then, yeah, make an acrobatics check to see if you can leap to the next one. Yeah, you managed to do it, so you can move 40. Is it 45 you've got left if you do a dash action?
Yeah, sounds about right. So Jorasos just gets fed up with shit, says something in a language you guys don't recognize, and then climbs up, like he fucking monkey bars his way up a tree and then just starts running along it like fucking Connor from Assassin's Creed. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 40, 45.
One thing I will say is you can't, at this point, follow the tracks. You're just basically going off instinct that it started going north. Because you, from above, you can't really see a track at all.
In Jorasos' mind, catching up to this thing means there's no need to follow tracks. So just figure out where the tracks lead and then go that way. Faster. Piss on the stupid plants.
So, Angel, you carry on moving north as well, I assume?
Yes, so I go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And besides Jorasos, but Jorasos is above me.
Give me one more survival check.
Jorasos just giving the ladies a nice upskirt as he travels through the trees.
Ooh, 9 total, 7 plus 2.
You lose track of the tracks. You lose. Yes, you lose track.
You just see Hansel looking at the ground, circling it.
Right, it seems maybe it took a brief second to recollect or something. You're not quite sure.
Yeah, basically.
Right.
It's like, where'd it go?
Yeah. Right, it seems like the drag mark seems to stop for a second and then whatever happens, it seems to be able to be better. And yeah, so I'm going to stop initiative at this point.
Okay.
Even with Jorasos running through the trees, you spend probably about another 10-15 minutes trying to track through the woods going north, and you just can't find where this thing went to. Seems like it managed to get a good enough head start and then disappear. So you can feel free to change the music, Josh.
Yep. Give me a moment to find something.
Cool. Let you do some RP between yourselves. Having not been able to keep track of where this creature has disappeared to.
Mm-hmm.
Is he meant to reveal that?
I'm sure it's
'Cause
fine.
Yeah.
I see him right
He's
there.
not
Just
there.
It's kind of arbitrary at this point.
Yeah. He's way
He's right
gone.
there.
Right there. What are you talking about?
Delete him then.
Go get him.
Delete Okay. Sprout!
It's
just an illusion. No, it's not. It's just a mirage in the distance. He's there.
Those are
No,
my
he's not there.
That's my thing. Oh.
This is not the music I chose, Rhythm.
Okay.
This bot has gone full retard.
You
Sorry.
really need to point to you.
It's a little light for this situation, I think.
Just a nice bit of reggae in the background, you know.
It fits so well, doesn't it? Exactly the song I fucking chose.
There we go.
I thought I was getting worried it was Christmas music then, for a second.
Christmas music isn't copyrighted, is it? Like, jingle bells?
No,
Or just generic jingle bells?
Depends,
no,
like,
it should
I
be alright.
suppose.
I haven't had any copyright issues so far, so it should be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you spend, as I say, you spend probably about 15 minutes just tracking north and completely lose track of wherever this.
Yeah, Kelly would,
thing
as soon as it's immediately apparent we aren't going to catch it, Kelly would immediately stop using the flame blade to carve a path.
Yep.
Kind of look sheepishly back at the slightly singed forest behind her.
You maybe see the odd little bit of flame, but it's not actually burning into anything extra.
Mm-hmm.
You just get maybe a tiny little bit of a flashback, but
Mm-hmm.
nothing more.
Yeah.
Feel free to RP as you wish.
She'd probably be a little quieter than normal after the fight.
Aingeal probably initially drops to her knees at first, looking really upset at what's happened.
Mhm.
Jorasos hasn't stopped running through the trees, and he won't stop until he either falls out of them from exhaustion.
Yeah, it's up to you guys if you want to try and call him and say it's no use or anything. It's up to you.
I basically say, Jorasos, he's gone. We should regroup. There's no point in using all your energy all at once. Between tears.
Mm-hmm.
I will add, Josh, you probably would have noticed maybe other tracks, but you don't know which one was which at some point. It seems like the forest is quite full of life.
Big Lion Man is still very angry, just like out of pure seething frustration, he just leaps out of the trees and goes apeshit with his Zephos on all the underbrush.
Oh. Suppose there's still the strike marks back there to investigate, or we could try to track this. I don't know.
I'm just leaving it to you guys.
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to take a quick break or not.
I
Regroup
need
with
to
you.
drink anyway.
Alright.
Be a good idea, I suppose.
Yep, so for everyone at home, we're going to take a 5-minute break. I'll just reset the recording. Yeah. You'll see the next video on Thursday.